Hacker Summer Camp is 1 week away, and I'm going to be at Defcon, and I would love to meet you. In this video, I want to share with you all the places you can find me at Defcon, but here's the TLDR summary. If you're going to be at Defcon, especially if this is one of your first times there and you're like, hey, I'm going solo, you're a little bit nervous, you don't know who to hang out with, seriously, I would love to hang out with you. If you are not part of the Hack Smarter Discord, I'll drop a link to that in the description of this video, but come join the Discord. We have a channel dedicated to DEF CON. There's a bunch of us that are going to be there. We have a few people speaking on main stage DEF CON, a bunch of people speaking and volunteering at the villages, and I promise, even if you are coming to DEF CON solo for the very first time, you will be welcomed. You can hang out with us. We can get into all kind of hacker shenanigans together. Here's my DEF CON plan. Hey, real quick, if you appreciate my content, one of the best ways you can support me is by enrolling in one of my courses or become a member over on Ko-Fi. I currently have 3 courses available right now. The first one is Introduction to Hacking Methodology. If you are new to offensive security and CTFs and ethical hacking, this course is for you. It's beginner level, but will bring you up to speed rather quickly. My second course is Introduction to AWS Pentesting. This will take you from beginner level to intermediate in the field of AWS pentesting and cloud pentesting. And finally, my latest course is Hands-on Phishing. This will teach you to do full phishing campaigns from the perspective of a pen tester or a red teamer. I cover everything from purchasing domains to configuring DNS and TLS to using GoPhish and Evil Jinx to do full phishing campaigns to bypassing MFA to even spoofing telephone numbers so you can do pretext calling alongside of phishing. And over on Ko-Fi, I have resume reviews, mock interviews, different membership levels, and you can even get my courses on Ko-Fi a little bit cheaper just due to the revenue share. So hey, whether you purchase my courses on Simply Cyber Academy or over on Ko-Fi, that really is the best way you can support me. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and hey, enjoy the rest of this video. I am arriving in Las Vegas on Thursday of DEF CON around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Don't know how long it will take for me to get checked into my hotel, but if you're going to be around Thursday afternoon, I would love to grab drinks and food with you. I'm going to post information in Discord once I get everything packed away at my hotel. And seriously, we can meet up. I would love to meet with you. And that goes for the entire DEF CON weekend. I will do my best to communicate with you where I am, what events I'm going to be attending. And truly, you are welcome to tag along with me. If you happen to spot me at DEF CON, I will be the one dude that, well, looks like this, wearing likely a Hack Smarter hat and Hack Smarter gear. Truly, I am approachable. You don't have to be intimidated. Who I am on YouTube really is who I am when I'm not off YouTube, for good or for bad. And I would love to take a picture with you, say hi, and you can even just tag along with me throughout whatever I'm doing that day. Now, there's a few big events that I'm involved with at DEF CON that I want to invite you to specifically. Number one, I somehow social engineered my way to be on the keynote panel for the Red Team Village. If you're new to DEF CON has a bunch of villages, almost like mini conferences within DEF CON. And one of the largest DEF CONs is the Red Team Village. Well, my friend Nahamsek messaged me on Discord. He was like, yo, do you want to be on the keynote panel for me? And I was like, is this an April Fool's joke? Like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, come to the panel, answer questions. We would love to have you. So that's where you can catch me first. It's at 11 a.m. Las Vegas time. I will be on Friday, 11 a.m. Las Vegas time. I will be on the keynote panel with my friends Nahamsek and Zero Day and William. We're going to talk about mind versus machine, finding the sweet spot in modern red teaming. So I am like beyond pumped and honored that I get the opportunity to be on that panel. I will say LineCon is real. And every time I tried to get into Red Team Village in the past, like I couldn't even get in because it was so packed. So if you want to attend this panel, I recommend getting in line legit like 2 hours ahead of time, maybe an hour ahead of time. I have no guarantees what time you have to be there to get in line. I'm hoping I can get in. I'm hoping I'm just like, hey guys, like I'm speaking. Can I kind of bypass the line? I'm sure they'll let me, but I will be on the Red Team panel. I'm super excited for that to kick things off on Friday of DEF CON. Second, also on Friday, I am hosting a meetup with my good friend Gerry over from Simply Cyber. This meetup starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Beer Zombies Brewery. You can see the address right here. Now, it does cost $5 for a ticket, and tickets are required. The reason for that is we need to get an accurate head count for the location that we're hosting this. But here's the thing. Me and Gerry, we're not taking any of the money. Matter of fact, this event is going to cost us a pretty significant amount of money. For the tickets, all proceeds are going to Black Girls Hack. Once again, we're not taking any of the revenue from this event. But what we're doing is we are paying for an open bar for you. So come to this meetup, have a few drinks on me. I would love to hang out with you. We're going to have some amazing people at the meetup, people that maybe you have only seen online and on YouTube. They'll be hanging out, approachable, willing to talk with you, answer questions, and just hang out. So make sure you get registered for this meetup. Once again, links for this meetup will be in the description of this video. And then finally, another village that I'm going to be heavily involved with is a brand new village at Defcon 33 called the Noob Village. This is organized by my friend Josh Mason, and they have a lot of things going on. I don't think they have released an official schedule, but that's for a good reason because they don't want it to be swamped only when certain people talk. So what I can tell you is you'll catch people like me, John Hammond, Network Chuck, Maddie, a bunch of like names from the world of cyber, and we're all going to be either speaking or hanging out at Noob Village. Now, Josh did invite me to speak, and it was in the middle of me making my phishing course, so I failed to get back to him. By the time I finally got back to him, all the spots were full. So I am not speaking at Noob Village, but what I am going to be doing is I'll just be hanging out there. If you have any questions about Defcon or Pentesting or careers, I'll be there in person. Would love to help you out, of course, free of charge. So you can also catch me at Noob Village. Outside of all those specific events, like I was saying before, I will just be around. I stay up to like 2 or 3 in the morning almost every night at Defcon and wake up half asleep the next day. So if you just want someone to do CTFs with at like 1 in the morning, you can probably find me in a chill out room, bumping to music, hacking stuff, and I'm happy to teach you and hang out with you along the way. So if you are going to be at DEF CON, make sure you join the Hackmeter Discord, make sure you register for the meetup, make sure you get in line for the red team panel 16 hours early, like start lining up on Wednesday so you can get in on Friday. That's an exaggeration, but honestly, we'd love to see you at any one of those, or just stay posted on Discord, and I'll be at random places to get food and drinks and all of that fun stuff, and we'll love to have you join me. So hey, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm super excited for Hacker Summer Camp, DEF CON in particular. I will see you there.